finna get your ass the game, man. You know I break it down. Come on, man, you know it's Bain. I know, that's the, what I'm throwing on you guys right now is kind of brand new, and it's not something that you're gonna grasp right away. But if you at least just start to mark up your charts where you put on the session indicator, you mark the high and the low of the Asian session, right? Okay, and then you look and see what happens in the London session. See if the high or the low is broken, like it was right here. But again, I'm going off the wrong high and low. But let me put this here. Really, this was the high. But again, it was broken, right? In this session, I mean, this time frame, July 27th of this year, and that was the whole the green, the blue, green, and the red. That's the whole day, right? So this is from 5 to 5. Right. So every time you see the blue, you know that, we started the day, the next day. All right. But if you just, kind of do what you guys have seen me explain here, where you bring up the sessions, you color them, right? You mark the high and the low of the Asian session, and then you just see if it breaks out, right, to the upside or to the downside in the London session, and then see what happens after that. See if it breaks out to the downside, see if price falls. And then if it breaks, upside, see if price falls. If it breaks out to the downside, see if price rises after that. You'll be surprised. You'll be more than surprised, because you'll keep finding it over and over and over again. So hopefully that answers it for you. Jason. That's
yeah,
good. Good info. I watched a few videos called Beat the Market Makers on YouTube, and it's important to be mindful of this or trading so you don't get trapped in the middle of a move with no exit strategy. Absolutely, bro. The name of the game, man. Watch for that breakout of the Asian session. Know that whatever way it is, it's price needs to go in the opposite, or really wants to go in the opposite direction of that breakout. Look for your patterns, right? Look for your double tops, double bottoms. There's your bullish engulfings, bearish engulfings, right? All those candle patterns, all those things that we learn, they still apply. Okay. But this helps you get like a leg up on when to kind of get into it, because without you seeing these sessions, right, you still see the same thing that I would tell you guys to do anyway, right? Mark that as your resistance zone, right? And then boom, we still got our double top, right? We wait for enough sellers to come in to break that, and then we pull the trigger, and then look, we still made our money. All right, so the way that I teach you guys isn't really off of the sessions, right? I don't teach you from the the market manipulation type of way, but it still kind of falls right into it. You know what I mean? And that's why you can still use what I'm teaching you, but now that I'm giving you the extra little sauce, right, that you can look at on your own, right, you'll start to be able to see these things without necessarily just being so gun-ho on the support and resistance areas, because again, it's not about the trend, right? It's not about your support and resistance lines. It's about where the money is. Okay, people, if you guys understand that, then you're going to start to notice that this whole little thing about the high and the low of the Asian session, right, that all the market makers do is they manipulate price to around those, around that high and that low. At some point in time, they come right back to that high or that low, whether they come back to the high of it, whether they come back to the low of it, whether they come back to the middle of it. They always do it. They always do it, people. We can make examples after examples, right? You know what I mean? It's just, it happens, right? So here's the high, here's the low. Look, price ended up coming to the middle of it somewhere at some point in time, right? It just does it. Okay. Again, I hope you guys are understanding this, because it will make you rich. Want to get money? Want to get paid? That's Forex. Like a sensei, then you know you got to come and swing my way. And if you want to fast forward here, replay.